quick van update. It's good news, we're back on the road.
1,000 kilometers until we reach our destination. Woo.
I mean, for those people who are probably good at maths or maybe figuring out timelines, maybe be able to figure out where we're headed to right now. But
out of the Norwegian fjords or the Lofoten Islands.
yeah. So yeah,
I don't know why I call them the Norwegian fjords, because they should be called the Norwegian Lofotens too. They're both in Norway.
Hey, I'm Kit, and this is Lee, and welcome to Life Lemons Travel. We sold everything, left our jobs, and moved out of our flat to work, live, and travel in our Renault Kangoo. Her name is Peggy. Hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and follow our journey as we explore Europe and figure out our new life on the road in a mini camper.
So we have been 12 hours without Peggy. It's been a long, lonely 12 hours, but we finally have her back. Klaus did all the work. What we were quoted would be about £220. In the end, was £115. So we're well happy with that. We'll take that any day. We're on the road now. We're heading to Norway, and we couldn't help but stop off at this little park up on the way. And it's like golden hour at the minute, so it's absolutely gorgeous. Lee's just taking some photos now.
A lot of driving today.
This will be an ongoing theme, I think, for another day or so.
Well, yeah, pretty much. But we are literally just about to pass into the final 1,000 kilometres.
Oh, it's just hit 1,000. Oh. Yeah, a little wild swim this morning that you saw.
That was, I think, after the last few days, obviously, you know, with the problems with the van, that was kind of obviously plaguing our minds constantly, wasn't it? Like, oh, what should we do? And even though we were making progress towards Norway, we couldn't relax. So I think since we've got the van sorted,
it's a massive stress off our minds.
And we just felt like we need to appreciate those moments. Yes, we've got a lot of driving to do, and yes, we want to get to our destination, but
you've got to take time out.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful little spot.
For a moose. We really want to see a moose before we finish driving in Sweden, because I just learned that they have moose in Sweden and they're really massive. How cool would it be?
I've just read that there are more moose per square kilometre in Sweden than anywhere else in the world. So yeah, that's an interesting fact that we've learned, and maybe that's...
Oh, and they grow up to 110 centimetres tall at their shoulders.
And the bulls can weigh up to 850 kilograms. That's like 10 of me.
That's like 10 of me.
That's 10 of me. Sheesh.
Mahoosive.
Quite literally mahoosive.
Listen to what I say. Got to turn around. Got to turn around. I got some dinners on me. You know I got the sauce like a fucking recipe. She just wanna do.
2 hours later.
As long as I got you, baby. Let the hand drop so right. Let the hand drop so right. Let the hand drop so right. As long as I got
Videoing.
Guys, we saw some moose.
We saw some moose.
They were so much smaller than what we imagined.
Yeah, I guess you just have in your mind, like you think of moose and then you read about how big they are.
But that's obviously just the biggest ones. They're not all that big.
But yeah, we just saw some, and I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
Get some photos.
So we didn't manage to get any video footage because they weren't too close. But we'll post Lee's photos on the video for you to see. There's a moose on the loose.
Obviously it's the first thing that remotely looks anything like a deer or a moose.
Yeah.
And I guess in our heads we're a bit like...
They don't look like English deer, to be fair.
It was like, but they don't really look like what we were expecting in terms of a moose.
Yeah, we just wasn't sure, so I think we got overexcited.
Well,
maybe later.
Still got a nice photo, but yeah, I think we're still on the lookout for a moose ultimately. get your binos out. Clean. Picked up a few friends along the way. I've never seen you work so hard, Kit. Hey guys.
Hi. So it's our first full day in the Lofoten Islands.
Yeah.
The rain has given us a bit of time to explore, which is nice.
It was another rainy start, but unfortunately it's held off for most of the day. There's been a few breaks in the cloud.
You're not meant to say that, it'll come back.
I thought I said something wrong then. There's one particular reason I wanted to come here, is because there's a really cool football pitch that's like way out on an island, and
you can get an awesome drone shot of it.
So yeah, with like the mountains in the background. Maybe a little bit too windy for the drone at the moment, but it is bright, and it actually gives us a chance to walk around and explore for the first time.
Yeah, it's so nice. Lee's known for taking risks with the drone as well, so he'll probably send it up here whether it's windy or not.
Yeah, but you know what? Do I want to lose my drone in the first place that we go to? Probably not.
Hell no. So yeah, we've got this cool view now, and we'll update you later.
year and a half.
Okay, so we made it up off the soy Cameron. That was pretty hard, but it's our first hike in ages. We're so unfit.
That's hike 1 of the whole trip. Only what, 436 meters?
Is that all?
It's small really, but
They're all small hikes in the Lofoten Islands. We feel like we're on par with all the peaks around us because none of them are massive.
I just pan it around, yeah. Just incredible view from up here. If you look closely, you can see a T-Rex over there.
What? Oh, Jurassic Park.
I wake up in a cold sweat. I wonder if it's too late to block out all the sunlight. Block out all the sunlight. I'm a little scattered, but nothing really matters, so everything is alright. Tomorrow is a new fight. Everything I'm choosing and every grip I'm losing, it's all about what you want and what you need and what you're getting. Nothing more confusing.
Of the 3 days since we've got here, we've spent a lot of it in the van, and we were saying today we feel guilty for doing that.
Yeah, we need to make the most of our time. How can we do this better with the rain that we're given?
But this just looks so dodgy. There's like, it literally just like looks like a building site.
Just get on and see what happens. What is going on?
Yeah.
You can actually see them now. This is so bloody cool.
With every kiss you send, or rules you read, you're black man.